Hello everyone, welcome back to a vlog. Because today I am gonna talk about what actually happened for the past, I don't know, 5 or 6 months. I'm gonna try and do less jump cuts in this video instead of the last one, I know. But yeah. So, what happened? Somewhere near June, I had some problems. I had something in my armpit, and it was growing, and then it was gone, and you know it kept coming back. And at one night it was I was in such major pain I couldn't hold on, so I went to the hospital to see a doctor there, because I thought it was, you know, a little bit serious. And when I got there and the doctor saw me, he said, well, go to the emergency room immediately, because this is a major problem. And it had grown in about 2 days until the size of, well, half a tennis ball outside my body. And so I went to the emergency room, had to wait there for, I don't know, 4 hours maybe. And when I got inside, they immediately said I had to go to an OR. They had to operate it immediately because it was becoming a major problem. If it would explode inside my body, it would get into my bloodstream, and yeah, you can actually die from that. But there was no OR available, so they operated me there with local anesthesia. I chose for that because otherwise I had to go back home and wait for about 6 or 7 hours and come back, which wasn't the most pleasant experience, because they were cutting out flesh inside my armpit beyond the anesthesia, and that is not something you really want. So what happens next? I always had quite a few problems with sleeping. I don't sleep very well, and because of my psoriasis, I don't know actually how to pronounce it. It's an autoimmune disease. I had it for almost all my life. They said they were gonna get a solution for that as well. I have been struggling with it for almost all my life. For people who don't know what it is, it's better to show you. It's like these, well, you can actually not see it right here, so I'll show you my legs. If I can get my leg up this high, can I actually show it? Well, you can. So yeah, if you can see on my legs, let me show it. Can you show it? Yeah, this is. You can actually see it a lot better. I have had a lot of ointments like this. This is on hormonal basis, so this is actually a steroid. But it makes your skin very thin, and it is a big problem. So as well, so you just, you know, create other problems. So they gave me this, and this is the biggest shit ever. It's a medicine. It's just taking pills, but they also used to give these pills to people who actually have a kidney donor. So it fucks up your kidneys, it fucks up your immune system. I got infections everywhere on my body, and last couple of weeks it got to the point that I couldn't take it anymore. I can't sleep because of the pain. I can't do anything. If I drink 1 can of sugar, just for example, just some soda, and my body just doesn't tolerate it anymore. So I went back to the hospital on Monday and today, and they are gonna try something else, and it's called biologicals. These are injections They're very expensive, about 3,300 a shot, and now I have to get back in the hospital to check for a lot of things like tuberculosis, hepatitis, all sorts of things. So that is gonna take quite some afternoons in the hospital as well. And after that, if I'm gonna succeed that, well, if I'm gonna pass that, then I will be able to get these biologicals, and they should help a lot more. Yeah, so that is the quick, I don't know, summary of what happened the last past year. Because of the medicine, I am very tired all the time. Even now, I quit for about 2 weeks. I still sleep about 16 hours a day. I still have to work on my thesis, which had a lot of problems as well. I was working in the UDK engine, and that actually failed horribly. I couldn't get past anything anymore. So I decided, I don't know, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, that I was going to start again from scratch, and I was going to try and do it in a different engine. So the question was more about what were you going to use. So I had the choice between Unity and the Unreal 4 engine. I tried the Unreal 4 engine, and it's going quite well, but still, you know, I have a major catching up to do. So hopefully I can show you something in the background here somewhere, and I don't know, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about it. So yeah. So there are still a few things I want to talk about the channel. The last time that we actually recorded was around June, for exception of the Broken Rudder rambling video and the Far Cry 4 video. So I made 2 videos in the past 6 months. The rest, when there was still something coming up on the channel, I already recorded it months ago. But the first biggest problem, the major change is going to be Dark Souls. Ichi told me in June, so yeah, it's a long time ago already. He said he wasn't going to be able to record anymore because he has a fairly decent job in Germany, so he has to travel a lot each day, and he doesn't have the time anymore, and you know, career goes, you know, a career, you have to put your career before everything else. So yeah, no more Ichi, so I'm gonna be alone. I asked a lot of other people to try and join me, because I know I am not as funny on my own as as with somebody else. Reacting on somebody is a lot more easier than trying to make jokes or forcing jokes. I'm not that good at it. I am a very cynical person. I like to react in a certain way to somebody, and it's a lot harder to make jokes from scratch. So so I'm gonna try and make everything as decent as possible on my own for the time being. I was thinking about adding the face cam, more animations, that sort of stuff. I still have to do a lot of things for that, so that's gonna be something different. I also wanted to play other co-op games. For example, with my brother, I bought The Forest so I could co-op with him, but he is currently playing World of Warcraft like most other people. So he said already it's gonna take quite a while, so he can yeah, catch up and that kind of thing, you know, addicts. Also, Zombie Goombas, you said you wanted to try and co-op Far Cry 4. I'm really in for it, buddy. I sent you my details from Skype and Steam, but you haven't reacted yet. So I'm still waiting for that. If you haven't got it, or somewhere it got lost, just give me a message or anything, and we will get in contact. So that is gonna be okay. In the end, I really hope I can actually record more videos. at it and actually stay awake a lot more. Today, after I went to the hospital, I came back home and I slept until 7 p.m. So it's and as you can see, I look tired. I am drinking these sugar-free energy drinks, and I still can't. I can't stay awake. It's like most of the times I am awake for about 4 hours. So yeah, that's my life. So yeah, hopefully this explains a little bit what happened, at least to me, why the channel has been quite inactive for a long time. So hopefully you guys won't mind. I'm gonna try the best I can, and I see you guys in the next videos.